What is up, my friends? My name is Echo, and yesterday we had some balance changes come into the game for the bat spell, and it was nerfed. Or was it? Today, guys, we're here with Bye Forever, looking at the initial phase of a war that's going on right now versus Team Secret. As you can see, this war has just begun, and I wanted to see the initial phase of these attacks and see exactly what was done by the attackers. And what did I run into, guys? A whole lot of DragBat attacks, and, well, I thought that this nerf came in yesterday. We had slower attack speed, less bats attacking, but it seems that the bat spell is still strong enough to be played. It's not been nerfed to oblivion. We're going to look at that stuff right now, guys. But before I do, I want to thank you all for coming to the video today and remind you I come out with Clash every single day. Sub the channel, turn on notifications if you're interested in daily Clash of Clans videos. Now, let's go through these attacks right here one by one and see exactly what was done. We're starting off right here with an 11v11 hit. We have Trowley coming in, and as you can see from the composition, Electro Drag Bat spell attack with that Lava Hound in the composition as well, working very nicely. So the bats, you know, they're slower, there's less of them, but it seems that the job is still getting done. What we're trying to do here is see if that's actually the case, or if maybe the attackers just got a little lucky, and we're going to find that out by the end of this video right here today. What I'm noticing so far is not much has changed as far as the deployment and how the attack is done. The king and the queen are going down towards the western side of the base, creating that funnel for those dragons and those balloons, pushing into the base right next to me here in the southeast. And the eagle artillery is now raining down on our dragons. Grand Warden's ability, though, keeping them kind of invincible, at least for a short time, taking down that Inferno Tower. Beautifully done. And it's time to get that sweeper out of there. Here come the drag bats right here. Here come the bats on the defenses, and look at this, guys. They're still doing some really great work, taking out the air defense. We got 2 air defenses taken down, and it looks like they're getting to that Expo and the mortar as well. So they really still did a nice job. Maybe not as dominant as we've seen before, but they are still doing some good work and really being an attribute to these air dragon attacks. Let's double time through the rest of this one because this is all just cleanup. Nice one there out of Trowley. Number 7 versus the number 6 from Team Secret. So, DragBat. Let's see what's next as we get into the next attack down the line right here, guys. And that is going to be right here. And it's done by Tyrant Trowley. And look at the composition. A Town Hall 10 hit on this one, and it's using DragBat, except for this one, it has 2 Lava Hounds, the rest dragons, no balloons except for in this Slammer. So the Slammer's starting things out right here. The Queen's behind, really just quickly coming in with all of the troops. Slammer's pushing the multi-target Inferno. Gonna take down that Expo right there and open up the compartment for the Queen. Let's see if she takes that. Looks like she's walking around the base. And the king, he's going to walk around towards the north. Dragons pushing the base. Here we go. Slammer doing work to that multi-target Inferno. Poison spelling the core of the base, but really there's nothing there to be poisoned just yet. Actually, here comes the Lava Hound. There are the bats up in the north. Freezing the compartment, raging the compartment, taking out those wizard towers, or almost taking out. Actually, see that one there, guys, was not as dominant with those bat spells. One wizzy tower was taken out by the bat spells. The second one was not able to be taken down. So, a little bit different outcome than what we were seeing as of yesterday with this same attack. Dragons are pushing through the final part of this base that's going to cause some trouble, and that's versus these Tesla. As they approach the Tesla, I'm feeling more and more confident that the triple will ensue from this attack. Dragons need to clean up these pups right here, but right there, after that, guys, everything else is ground targeting, which means we can 4 times through the end of this one. We got Tyrant Trowley pulling in a beautiful attack at Town Hall 10, again proving the bat spell is still viable. Is it as strong? No, it doesn't seem to be as strong. Is it still a viable spell in the game? And is it making DragBat still a strategy that can be used in the game? It seems that it is. Guys, so far, if you are happy with the changes, and if you're happy with a bit of a nerf to these bat spells, throw a thumbs up on the video and let me know that's something that you do like and that you're enjoying the video as a whole. Let's scroll down one more base. We got Tyrant Trowley again. And what would you expect to see? But a very similar attack. This one does include balloons though, one less lava hound. Let's see how this one goes down. King and queen suicide right here on the town hall. Dragons coming in behind from the eastern side of the base and pushing on through. Also, guys, let me know right now, I'm thinking of using low game sounds instead of background music in my videos. Let me know if that's something that you like or dislike. Really, I'm trying to make the content for you guys to enjoy, so let me know what your thoughts are on all that stuff, please. Thank you. Now the dragons and those balloons pushing the Inferno Tower, and that compartment is taken down. The Slammer is doing a nice job, and now we have the balloons coming out of the Slammer, but oh my god, they took some big damage right there from that baby dragon. Here are the bats on those air defenses, taking down 2 air defenses and an Inferno Tower and that Expo, and then they're going to take down that other Inferno Tower. I mean, that other air defense, but it's because the Lava Hound was there to tank. So using tanking Lava Hounds works well when you're trying to take down these air defenses with the bats. So the bat spell is still here, guys. It's still doing well. We just needed to modify how we do our attacks a little bit, and that's kind of cool because you don't want something to be able to completely take over the meta. You want something to kind of, you know, be fit well in the meta. You don't want it to kind of just like, you know, take over, dominate every single attack. So the nerf seemed to be good, and it seems to still be viable. Let's check it out. We got Joseph styling on this one, and we have another DragBat attack. So far, every attack as I go down the line has been some modification of DragBat at Town Hall 11 and Town Hall 10. Queen's up in the north, and the dragon is doing a little bit of funneling as well with the queen. King's coming in from the south. Let's kind of zoom in a little bit here for you guys so you can see exactly what's going on. It's looking pretty good. I like how the funnel started out here. The queen and that dragon took down the town hall already, so that guaranteed 1-star. King's ability being used to start funneling this stuff down, and we have some air defenses fairly close together right by the clan castle. Do you wonder if that's where the bats are going to go? Now, so you guys know, I haven't previewed these attacks. All I did was kind of go through and see what strategies were being used. So I'm kind of looking at them fresh with you guys, which I often do enjoy doing. Makes it a little bit more exciting for me. Here are the bats on top of the wizard tower. Notice the wizard towers are being taken out first with the bats nowadays. Air defense taken down, Inferno taken down, air defense taken down, as was the wizard tower. These bats are still doing great. And now, I've said it in my previous videos, I love it when people put the bats in after the other troops are into the core of the base, kind of doing a bit of tanking, and that seems to be working out really well right here as Joseph goes in doing that exact strategy. I'm double timing and 4-timing through some of these guys so that we can get a few extra attacks in just to see exactly what's going on here in the initial stages of the war. Like I said, guys, we are in the first couple of hours of this war, the first hits being done, some of them even being the high level hits. And let's go to another triple. What do we have right here? We got Tyrant Joey. Well, we know what Tyrant Joey's going to probably do. Do we have someone different? We have, let's go with this one right here. The name I can't read, and we have DragBat. Points being made right here, guys. Let's see. 2 minutes until this attack is done. We have the queen coming in from the east, cleaning out some of that outside stuff. Will she get to that air defense? I would bet that she does, but that's just a bet. It's just a guess. King's on the town hall, going to guarantee that 1-star and funnel down the base, and my assumption would be that the dragons are going to come in from the northern side of the base. Minion's going to be here to assist that queen. Will she turn back and go for that air defense? We're soon going to find out. King's doing a pretty decent job getting rid of the outside stuff in the way right there. And he's down right now, guys. Queen is going to be taking down that air defense and you know, taking out some of the stuff that you may worry about. Now here come the dragons. My assumption was correct, pushing down into the base with that slammer leading the way. And looks like there are no balloons in this one. We do have the lava hound right there, and they're going to be fighting this sweeper a little bit as they push through the base. Notice that all the defenses are not max level for Town Hall 10 because we are looking at the number 36 base from this war. Nice rage spell. Slammer goes down, but the balloons and the dragons right there are in rage as they push on through. Here comes a freeze and those bat spells on top of the wizard tower, on top of the archer tower, on top of the air defense. And then will they make their way over to these air defenses over here? They're going to work on the Expo, the Inferno, and then, oh my god, it is insane how these bats are still just crushing these bases. Wow, they're actually staying up longer now because people are waiting to get the tanks into the base. Honestly, I like the attacks more now than I did before because the bats are surviving until the end of the attacks. Look at the bats now being used for cleanup in these attacks as well. So cleanup bats, waiting a little bit longer for those tanks to get in. I love what Buy Forever is doing. Took them only a few hours to modify their attacks and figure out what needs to be done to be successful using a spell that just received a balance change that actually made them a little bit weaker. Let me know in the comments below, guys, what you think of these changes so far. This is going to be posting the day after the update has come, so I really want to know what you guys think. You've had about 24 hours to sit on it, to test it out, to see what it does. Let me know what you guys think. And again, if you enjoyed this video and you enjoyed hanging out with me today, be sure to throw a thumbs up on it, showing your love for your boy Echo. Now, remember, you can find me over on Discord. Link is there or in the description below, or you can hit me up on Twitter at EchoThroughMe. And remember, all of my videos are sponsored by G Fuel. Save yourself 10% on gfuel.com using code ECHO on all G Fuel products. But guys, it's been real. Thanks so much, and I'll see all of you back here again tomorrow. Until then, be good.